Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to Timeless Tarot. Today's reading is about what changes to expect next month. I felt the calling to do this reading, and as I was meditating, right before the reading, I opened my eyes and I saw 555 in this crystal. That's why I put it there. It confirms that we should expect big changes and energy shifts. And now I will cleanse the space. And let's begin. The first image that was shown to me is the person on the horse. It reminds me of the one of Knights in tarot. It looks more like the King of Pentacles because it's not running. So it's more like a slow and stable energy. I see letter P, could be somebody's name, but letter P also represents power, prosperity, and peace. And I see two letters M connected to each other. Again, it can be somebody's name, but M represents manifestation. Two of them together also remind me of a big fence or a wall around a castle. Some of you might need to protect your boundaries. The next image is interesting. This person is sitting here in front of the river and they want to jump over this river, but they're calculating if they can do it. The message here could be you have to think before you leap, but also if you sit there forever, you might never jump. So if you want to do something new in your life, it's good to plan, calculate, but you also have to take a small risk, calculated risk, and eventually jump over that river or whatever the obstacle it will be for you. Next image is very peaceful. This person is sitting here and the white dove landing into their palm. It can also be a butterfly. Now I see it looks more like a white butterfly, which can speak about transformation. But this transformation will bring you peace. It can also represent a spiritual message. The next image is number 9, and 9 represents completion, usually successful completion. I also see two fists. They're about to hit each other. I feel the energy of competition. There is also a person who is standing there and watching like a judge. This person holds a big cup, so whoever wins, they will get an offer. For some of you, it could represent a job interview or something you will apply to, and you will be competing with other people. Please tell us, what is this competition about? It does look more about work. We have the Three of Pentacles, the Judgment, and the Page of Wands. This is something you are excited about. It could be the job you really want, or the project you want to do. But you will be displaying your work, your skills, maybe giving a presentation, and somebody will judge you. I feel you are a very strong candidate. You have the strength and the Ace of Wands. This is a new adventure, something challenging, but also very exciting. The Chariot. You might win this competition. The Chariot is a strong yes card. This will also bring changes for you. But the Chariot represents positive changes. For some, it can even speak about relocating. It doesn't have to be. But for many, if you win this competition, it will bring a big change for you. They're showing me this energy of expansion. There is a circle in the middle, and the arrows are pointing in all directions. Something will expand, grow. For some of you, it could be your network, your friends. But for some, maybe you are opening your heart chakra. And I also see number 5 and then another 5. They represent changes. Next, I see this portal, and it looks like it's made of crystals, or it's glowing with white light. This might be an opportunity for you. The next image is the airplane. For some of you, it could be a travel opportunity. I also see letter Z or Z. It can also represent completion, ending one cycle and getting ready for a new one. There is a chair here. Chairs represent stability, position. Some of you might find a stable job, something permanent. If you had temporary jobs or contracts before and you are looking for something more permanent, this is a message for you. And I also see a small letter V, so maybe some of you win that interview and you get a permanent job that you really wanted. The next image is these two people. They look like the king and the queen, and the king is giving something to her. And there is the third person standing behind her back. He looks very surprised, but also very happy. This man looks a little older, could be her father. Please tell us, what is this message about? This message is about some victory and a very tangible offer that you will celebrate after. Again, for some of you it could be a job offer, but for others, this is something that will make you very happy. It looks more about money, work, business. I don't feel a love offer here. But with the Six of Wands, there is energy of admiration, popularity, and with the Three of Cups, there will be a celebration. I see a beautiful swan. It represents purity, peace, unconditional love, and also spirituality. Next, I see two people creating a portal for themselves. They're creating an opportunity that they will use. It looks like these people are a couple. And I also noticed another number 5 here. This is the third one. So it confirms the message of change and transformation. And then I see number 2. Number 2 speaks of partnership, relationship. The next image is a group of people sitting in meditation pose. Some of you might take meditation classes, or maybe you will be teaching meditation. Here I see a woman. It looks like she just took this mask off her face and she's rubbing her eyes. It looks like she finally can see the truth, the reality around her. Because this mask she was wearing before was preventing her from knowing herself. She wasn't just hiding her true self from other people, but also from herself. And finally, this mask is off, and now she can open her eyes and see the real world around her. Next, I see this cute image. These two people are running. Their arms are wide open. I feel like they're having fun, or they just received some good news and they're rushing to share with other people. There is a beautiful mermaid playing in the ocean foam made by the waves. This is a very happy image that represents feminine energy and freedom. I also see a bird flying close to her, and birds represent communications, news. Here I see a Libra sign. Some of you might be a Libra, or maybe Libra will come into your life, and that will be your change. Here is number 3, which represents creativity, collaboration. There is also a person who extended their arms, and there is a big heart. I just ruined it. It's like they're offering their heart to somebody. I feel some of you might get a love offer. For some of you, there might be a huge opportunity. There is a wide road opened and it takes you to the top. It also looks like an arrow showing you the direction. And here is letter L. It could be somebody's name, but it might represent love. The next image is a cup or martini glass in somebody's hand. This is an offer that might bring you emotional fulfillment, but for some, it can also speak about love offer. Here I see a rabbit, and rabbits represent abundance, growing fast, multiplying. There is also a boot, which can indicate a travel opportunity, but boots also represent power and confidence. now they're showing me this person holding a big letter A, and letter A speaks about new beginning. I feel some of you might start a new project, a new hobby, something that is completely new to you. There is number 7 and also number 1. Number 7 speaks about spiritual awakening, but number 1 is also representing new beginning. It can also speak about winning a competition. You might be the number 1 candidate. That's all I can see, but I will draw an angelic card. Let's see what the angels will tell you. Dreams and number 49. I will read a message for you. Dreams are ambassadors from another world. They are the messengers that convey what really touches your subconscious. Dreams hold up a mirror to you in the mornings. It's always good to have pen and paper next to your bed, as these elusive impressions from your subconscious disappear as soon as daytime consciousness takes over. Pay attention to your dreams. In the coming days, they could deliver a message that will give you some direction on a question. That's a beautiful message from your angel. And that's all I have for today. If this reading resonates with you, please like and subscribe. And thank you for watching.